Hello. Welcome.
How are you?
I'm doing great. It's a little it's our season finale, everybody. We're gonna take a little break. Yeah, we're gonna take a break. Right.
That's why Rinovska is back, because my other clone was glitching, so I had to come back and fix it.
Yeah, here we go. We got everybody in the house.
Everybody
right on time.
In the house.
Edward,
Hold on.
Close.
Hold on, Jesse. I have this prescription here for American accent. Maybe it will be better.
Oh, let's try it. The new recipe came in.
Hi, welcome to Common Side Game Show. Oh, this is so much better.
I love it. All right, let's do this.
I guess it takes time. Let's do this. Welcome to Common Side Game Show. This is a perfect thing to do on a Wednesday night. It's socially distanced and socially awkward. It's perfect. And it's going to be fun for everybody involved. For the contestants, the judge, me.
Next slide. And
everybody who's watching online. We have a lot of people working on this show.
Check out our awesome commentators.
We have awesome commentators. We have a lot of people joining on Patreon along with fellow commentators. Itzi Montano, Chris Montano, Pablo Vélez, Jessica Keeble, Harry Scran, Musings of Intelligent Idiots, Floodrumps, Rebecca Krigler, Pot Smoking Moms, John Matheson, Craig Comedy, Andre Harder, Alien Gutierrez, Jonathan Shillman, David M. DeLeon, ooh, I like that name, Hector Gutierrez, Jared E. Cohen, Edward Rubin. Please check us out on patreon.com at Come Inside. We have a lot of cool people working on this show. Every week we put this together for you guys to see and enjoy. And these people are Craig Alla, Comedy, Rinovska Samsonovska, that's me, Jesse Reyes, and Jared Cohen. We have these people are pulling up the show every week, and it's great. It's a great team. Our first contestant is Amy Weltman. We got fun facts. She was in the band with Elliott Smith in high school. Oh my goodness. Only been to the Hamptons as a nanny. Wow. Not me. That's not my story. Wanted to experiment with skipping birth control on her honeymoon. The experiment, graduate school tomorrow. Excellent. Next contestant is Dara, I'm so sorry. Jemat. Please correct me.
You're doing great.
She has a cat named Fizzy Champagne. Oh my God, we're gonna have to see Fizzy Champagne very soon. You get extra points for the pets. Oh my God, she's so cute. That's the cutest little baby. I'm gonna find mine a little later too. We'll do a cat contest.
Yeah.
Also, Dara was a dancer for 21 years. Oh my God. So impressed. That's so cool. And she's also retired child actress. Oh my God. This is only getting better.
Amazing.
That is incredible. Dara, what? Can you please tell us about that?
Man. Oh, this is so great. Because I love that Amy put, I've only been to the Hamptons as a nanny, because I was going to put I summer in Martha's Vineyard. but I was like, I want to write something real ridiculous. It just means I didn't get booked as a kid. So I stopped. It's silly.
That's amazing. I also did a summer with Martha in jail, but that's another story. Our next contestant is Craig Lutner, and his fun facts are that he holds the Guinness record for deepest navel. What?
It's true.
Okay, I'm actually
That's what we
really
call
confused.
That's what we call a belly button in the United States.
Okay, all right. I was gonna say, because I don't really know the definition of the word navel.
Navel, belly button.
This
It's a
belly
serious innie. Like,
is that
comes out my
is that
back.
is that the only definition of that word? Because I feel like I've heard it in something else and it didn't mean that. Am I right?
Maybe
or am I wrong?
like naval, like with an AL at the end. That could be
Okay.
like
And
a
then
seafaring.
Right. I
person.
mishear things all the time.
I miss
for
things
example-
all the time.
Yeah. For example, survival of the fetus. I literally thought it was a survival of the fetus.
Hey man,
Which is what?
I swear to God. And I was reading a book this past year in 2020, and when I've read it in real life, I couldn't believe my eyes that I was wrong for so long. But it's kind of funny. Also, Craig's other fun fact is once he went to the ER to have a gummy bear removed from his belly button. Belly button again. And his third fun fact is that it was on Tuesday.
Yes.
I feel like you're just probably trying to skip school or work on a Tuesday. Going to
A
the
great excuse for my boss. Yeah.
for gummy bear. I bet it was a fetus. Okay, let's move on. Our judge tonight is Kyle Stevens. He was recently featured in ad campaign for a popular soft drink. I'm very curious what kind of soft drink that was.
Oh no, Kyle, you're muted.
Oh
no. Kyle, you're muted.
Okay. Let's
no.
keep it going with his fun facts. Paris Hilton one time wrote an article about him. I'm very curious about that too. I guess we'll hear about it a little later. And he's also one of Keisha's biggest supporters. Hell yeah. I don't know who that is, but we'll find out that later as well. This is going to be great. No, I don't. Not personally, not distantly. Anyway, we have a great show for you guys tonight. We have 3 rounds of games. And if you guys want to participate and do the games with us, which is really fun, and you can also win at the same time, you can get points. You never know. You also might get on scoreboard if you catch the judge's attention. If the judge will fix his microphone at some point. Otherwise, we're just going to judge ourselves. Also, vote for the best player at the end of each round for 3 points. So the points go from 1 to 3, not more, because we don't have space on the scoreboard. Please don't type 25 or 347. Because that's not how this game works. and we judge everybody from 1 to 3. All right? All right. I'm glad we cleared that out. And let's have some games. Our first game is Stiff Diction. How it works. I'll tell you how it works. We'll give you non-existent words. If they didn't tell me they didn't exist, I probably would think they're real English words, but they're non-existent. And you guys are going to give definitions for these words, which you're supposed to use in the sentence. And the judge will vote who had the best answer, and whoever's watching can vote as well. Let's get going. And Kyle is back. Kyle, how's your microphone? Let's test it out. Kyle, testing.
Almost.
Okay.
I can almost hear him.
Yeah. Solid.
Okay.
It's a good feed.
We're experiencing a little bit of technical difficulties. Okay, Kyle, if you can hear me, here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna tell me in the Morse code which contestant had the biggest score, or simply just do this: 1, 2, and 3 for a different person. Kyle, can you hear me? No. Okay, excellent. We'll figure something out. The first word is bowcotch. Wow. And here we go. Amy, let's start with you. What's bowcotch?
Well, it's when you're trying to rejuvenate your vagina with Botox and it gets clogged. As in the sentence, when she travels, with her bocotched area, it saves her a bag check fee.
Thank you, Amy. This was excellent. I think it happened to me last week. I just didn't know it was bocotch. Craig, you're next. What's bocotch?
Yes, bocotch refers to the unknown piece of phlegm that might land on your shirt when sneezing.
Oh.
So I might say, excuse me, Renovska, I think you have a little bocotch on your collar.
I think I do. Or it could be something else. Okay, anyway, never mind. Dara, what do you have for bocotch?
I love these answers. I realized I just wiped my nose because I think I had a little bocotch on my nose. Just kidding. Bocotch. Okay, it's a sea monster. It's a mythical sea monster that existed that has a face full of flaccid penises that has deadly pre-cum that comes out of it. And the sentence is, legend has it pirates feared the seamen of the mighty Bocouch.
I think I should shoot a movie about bocotch. I would watch it.
Yeah.
All 4 of them. Let's have a sequel too. The deadly pre-cum. I love it. Kyle, can you hear us? Can we hear you?
I can hear and see everybody. I am in town. My name's not Mac, but I am here. It's Wednesday. You know what that means. I'm super excited to be the guest judge, jury, and not executioner because I'm a lover, not a hater.
Excellent.
Right.
Thanks, Kyle. Can you tell us about your article that Paris Hilton wrote about you?
Oh boy. So long story short, a couple of years ago, I worked for a bigger media company and I had a little bit of a run-in with Tony Danza. Wanted to tap dance with good old Tony, and that didn't get to happen. But Perez Hilton kind of saw the thing go down and decided to let the world know about it. So I didn't get to tap with Tony just yet, but hopefully one day in the soon future that will happen. So I've been keeping my toes nice and warm for him. Take that as you will.
Thank you. That was funny. That's a good story.
I've
Kyle,
got it. Yes.
Did you hear the answers for the first round for definition of bocach?
I sure did. Talk about starting off with a bang. Good Lord. I'm going to have a difficult time sleeping tonight. So I heard every answer loud and clear.
Excellent. So how would you vote all the contestants tonight?
All right. So, I mean, I just got to keep it real right off the bat. Dara, your definition of bocach, I think, is something that's going to stay with me long after tonight's episode is over. So that's not 1, not 2, but I'm giving you 3 points right off the bat.
Wow. Thank you.
Oh, man, thank you. I think that is quite the visual that you painted with your words. That you're quite good at. Amy, I'm going to give you 2 points. 2 points right now. Craig, I've dealt with phlegm in the past, and it's kind of I had a lot of doctor's visits. I'm going to give you 2, although it's starting to remind me of times that haven't been so pleasant in my life. So let's get all that out of our system now and kind of good health going forward.
Good health.
Thank you, Kyle. Thank you for your flashbacks of phlegm. I will not sleep tonight as well.
Oh, my God.
Especially with Dara's bocach. Terrifying bocach. I'll be sleeping.
Out.
I'll be sleeping with one eye open and with the knife under my pillow.
Which is basically like every night, right?
Yeah. Which is basically every night, yes.
It's almost like work. My goodness.
Once you grow up in Russia, you can't sleep no more anywhere. Anyway, we posted by accident different words on Twitter today, so we will have these definitions instead, which is fun. And the word is Millomite. Like if you didn't tell me that was not a real word, I would think it's some kind of a bug that lives in the carpet or something. But anyway, Kyle, do you have your favorite for this definition?
Do I have a favorite from? Let's see what I got on the screen right now. Survey says, I'm seeing James Martin, Millomite, what they call a pillow fight at a hearing impaired sleepover. I could see that. And, yeah, that tells
Did you hear it?
Yeah, well, right. I'm going to have to go a little bit closer. But, yeah, I'm going to go with Martin for that one. I like a good old pillow fight regardless, but that really takes the cake for me, and I'm now hungry for something.
Thanks, Kyle. That's a funny word, too. Let's keep it moving for our next stiff diction word, and we'll see what's the definition will be for blarkle. That's a fun one. I really wonder who comes up with this stuff. Anyway, Craig, let's start with you. What's the definition of blarkle?
Yes, this is when there are too many blars and you need to cull some of them. So I went to Italy for the famous culling of the blars last summer.
Thank you, Craig. Amy, what definition do you have for blarkle?
It's actually the scientific name for whale gas. A bigger problem for global warming than cattle feedlots is the methane load released by Pacific humpback blarkles.
Thanks, Amy. Oh my God, this whales keep on coming. I just read an article. Did you see that? How somebody fished out a whale's barf and they sold it, and I quote, for $1.2 million. What? Apparently, yeah. Apparently they use this stuff for like perfume and cosmetics and everything else, and it's really hard to come by. And it's disgusting, terrifying, and also fascinating how expensive it is. And it's really funny that Amy used a whale fart, and it well amuses me. But I'm not a judge tonight, so we'll see what happens. Dara, what do you have for blarkle?
Blarkle. Okay. Blarkle reminded me of Balky from Perfect Strangers. So I just said that Blarkle was another word for roommate. So my Blarkle keeps leaving the room. My Blarkle keeps leaving the bathroom door open when they shit.
Oh my goodness.
What was Balky's last name? Does anyone know? That's been racking my brain all day.
Balky Bartakamus.
Oh,
Thank you.
without missing the beat.
Dang.
Wow.
Nice memory, Jesse. The
I know
voice
all
from
kinds of useless
beyond.
stuff.
Kyle, what points do we have for Blarkle?
Oh my goodness. All right. So the points I got right off the top of my head, I am so glad that Amy talked about global warming, such a pressing issue, and Lord help us all in the not so distant future. So I'm going to give Amy 3 points for keeping that on the tips of our tongues right now. I think that's very important. Dara, I'm going to give you 2 points for now having me think of every catchy kind of television theme jingle that's going to be going on until the weekend. So I know I was talking about sleepless nights before, but I now think the sleepless nights are going to roll into long days with every single theme song ever to be existed. So thank you in advance for that. And Craig, I'm still thinking about yours. I think I mean that as a compliment. Can I give half a point, or is that like? Can I give like a point and a half?
No.
We don't have the technology.
Oh,
Whole
my
numbers
goodness.
only.
You know what? All right. Craig, I'm gonna have to go with a 1. I'm gonna have to go with a 1 for that, but in my heart, you're a 1.5 for that answer.
Thank you so much. That's what my wife tells me.
Oh my goodness. Hopefully that's at a scale of a 1 to 2. I really hope.
Hey, at least you're somebody else's half. Am I right?
There you go. I'm not a numbers guy, but that was heartwarming.
That was great.
All right, let's keep it moving. The word that we posted on tweet today was chandraft. Chandraft, for example, could be the beer foam you suck off your mustache after taking a drink. Chandraft. Kyle, I think you have a little bit of a chandraft on your mustache.
Oh man.
And which tweet was your favorite for the chandraft?
So I'm going to go with musings of an intelligent idiot. To be kinder to my biggest supporter, yes, I'm including my parents. Shouldn't it be beard, not mustache? Wow. Yeah. There you go. Musings of an intelligent idiot. I think I'm the intelligent. I'm just going to go with I'm the idiot for tonight. Not even my mom said I'm intelligent. So yeah, I'm going to go with you, my friend, wherever you are, out there somewhere.
Would you like to give him points as well?
I'm giving you 3 points. Musings of an intelligent idiot.
Musings on the board.
Musings always quite often makes it on the board. He's very funny. He, she, it, they, them, those. I'm not sure how they identify, but whoever you are, musings is now on the scoreboard with 3 points.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good for you, musings.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Musings is very amusings. Okay, next word for this Swift diction is teprayon. Teprayon, if you will.
I like that.
Dara, what do we have for teprayon?
Okay, I love this French spin that you're putting on it. I'm not going to play myself. I'm from Jersey. It's not going to sound the same. Teprayon is what I've been calling it all day. That is a real cute package way to say, first of all, bitch. So the sentences. Teprayon, I never said I was coming to your bachelorette party in Orlando. Okay? Okay, sorry. very specific to my current. But I think I'm going to take the word with me because no one's going to know what I'm saying. So thank you.
Teprion. Thank you so much, Dara. This
Thank you.
was excellent. And let's keep it moving on to Craig's definition of Teprion.
Teprion. This was a early attempt at hybrid by I think the Swedes. I think the Swedes did this, and it was discontinued because they couldn't figure out how to make it run on creamed herring. So in a sentence, oh man, I think that's an old Teprion. I could smell it around the block.
Thanks, Greg. This was excellent. I think you might have want to check your microphone a little bit. It keeps disconnecting.
You got some
it's a little spotty, but we'll get back to it. You figure it out on your own. Let's keep it moving to Amy's definition of Teprion.
Well, I was really surprised to get so many scientific words this week. A teprion is the organelle or cell part that causes men and women never to be the same temperature. So the way that you might use it is we had really incompatible teprions, and I'm just gay from now on.
I feel like it's very common amongst couples. I feel like men are usually much hotter than women, not in a sexy way. Anyway, let's keep it moving. Kyle, what kind of points do we have for Teprion?
Yes, I'm going to make it rain points right now. For Craig, you're getting a 2 this time, so we're moving on up. You really planted the taste buds on my mouth. I feel like I'm going to have to get some Grubhub after this. So 2 for you. I don't care how it smells. I'm now very much hungry. But Dara, I got to tell you, your Jersey thing really, like, it made me go to another level. Once you went there, like, I felt it. The energy has now got me super hyped. So it's another 3 your way. And Amy, you reminded me of having so many weird, kind of crazy dates throughout my history of online dating and going out to bars when that was still a thing and maybe will be a thing in the not so distant future again. So I'm giving you 2. I feel hopeful that my Teprions are still working somewhat. So 2 for you, Amy.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Kyle, for this very balanced Teprion temperature that we're feeling across the screens of this show. This was so much fun. And now we're getting to the definition that we posted on Twitter today. We pulled the sneaky on ya because we were given the definition of a different word, and on Twitter was a different one. Let's see how we did it. The word was Transeldine. Transeldine. I guess it depends how where you're from, how you pronounce it. Kyle, which one is your favorite?
So the one that I'm going with tonight is from Jill at Frozen Glitter. Transeldine, a fancy restaurant for vampires. All the coolest vampires in town gather that night at the Transeldine, I'll say that 3 times fast, to sample Sarah, Vlad's unsuspecting human date. Sounds like a better story than Twilight to me. So 3 points for Frozen Glitter.
Thank you, Kyle. Dara, I'm just curious, how would you pronounce it since you're from Jersey and we love your accent today?
Thanks. That's the first time anyone's ever said that to me. Thank you. How would I pronounce this? Let's see. Transeldine?
Sounds nice.
Okay.
Great.
Thank you, Dara.
Thank you.
Okay, who has the stiffest diction? No pun intended. Drop the name of your favorite in the chat, and hopefully they will make it onto a scoreboard, just like the musings of an intelligent idiot.
That's
You
right.
see? Yeah.
And now Frozen Glitter's on the board.
And we got the frozen glitter on the board now.
Wow.
Hey guys,
All
we
right.
don't really have many rules on this game. You never know who's gonna win. One time we had a judge win. We still don't know how that happened.
Had I only known, my God. What's coming out now?
The night is young.
Well, Kyle, we never told you you're not supposed to give yourself points. So
You can give yourself points.
I'm not advising you anything, but let's keep it moving.
I mean, if I don't have participation, my mom's going to be really disappointed. I'm giving myself 1 point just for existing. So.
Excellent. And now Kyle is also on the scoreboard with 1 point, with 1 modest point.
Just one.
Very modest. Very noble of you, Kyle. I hope everybody should learn from you. Dara is leading on the scoreboard with 9 points. Amy is right behind her with 7 points. Craig is trying as hard as he can, but he still has 5 points. Frozen Glitter, 3 points. Musings, 3 points. And Kyle, 1 point.
And it also looks like Dara won the audience vote with 3 votes to Amy's 2 votes. So Dara gets the 3 points.
Nice.
Oh, boy.
Thank you.
That's excellent. We have very active watchers tonight. This is going to be fun.
Wow.
Yeah, this is great. I mean, like I said, you never know what's going to happen on the game. So this is a wild ride every single time. And now we know who had the stiffest diction. And now we're going to be moving on to the next round, which is called idiometry. Where we take a popular idiom or idiom, depending on where you're from, and that's how you pronounce it.
That's how they say in Jersey.
And you pretty much paraphrase it and make a new, more modern definition of the popular American idiom or idiom. And we already have people writing on the chat.
Let's give Dara a minute to rejoin. It looks like she got cut off.
Yeah,
okay,
no
good. Because
problem at all.
I need to write a joke for this. Hang on.
I've got a short clip of a video promo I wanted to play during the vote, and we can play it while we wait for Dara. It's like less than 2 minutes, so I'm going to play this clip of grading animals.
Great
idea. Check it out.
Let's check it out.
They were grading the Portuguese Man o' War. Team Ocean Slimes, Team Nonsensical Floating Bullshit, Ocean Level, floating around tons of oceans. Portuguese Man-O-Wars are not one animal, but various separate ocean slimes who float around stinging animals with their 200 feet of ultra-poisonous silly string. One slime is the bubble, one slime is the stomach, there's even some slimes doing administrative work. One slime is in charge of fucking, using mitotic fission, polyps, asexual budding, and other impossible-to-jerk-off-to forms of sex. They only live 1 year, if you consider drifting around the ocean with zero consciousness living. The thing about the Portuguese Man-O-War is they're named after 17th century battleships. But up close, they're very disappointing, and I think they should be renamed Stinging Sea Garbage. One hero of the ocean who kills these things is the sea slug. And it's weird because you'd think snot would get along with slime. But the #1 predator is the Loggerhead Sea Turtle. And I gotta admit, I should have done this episode about him. Portuguese Mano stings won't kill you, but it will give you lifelong physical and mental problems. If you get stung, the only treatment is for everyone on the beach to just marinate you in piss. And just to be safe, get some people to shit on you too. Why this thing gets to be considered an animal and a tree can't be an animal is what's really wrong with this country. And I want to apologize to some of the bugs out there. I didn't realize this was going on, and I want to make it clear. I don't like you guys. But this Portuguese Man-O-War bullshit has got to stop. A clear F, save the turtles.
Oh my.
That was so informational.
Yeah, everybody go check out Grading Animals.
Fun fact about Renovska. One time I peed on my grandma. This is true because she got stung not by a man of war, but a different type of jellyfish. And I had to pee on her in front of everybody on the beach.
That's what families do.
And you gotta go.
I'll give you 3 points for that.
Yeah, that's why you're her favorite. My little babushka.
A little babushka. That's true. But she survived. Everything's great. Let's keep it moving. We have our idiom number 1, which is through thick and thin. Okay. Let's start right now with Amy. Amy, what's the different definition do you have for this idiom?
I have through thick and thin, or through Obama and Trump, which is cool because it works no matter which one you think is thick and which one you think is thin.
That's a good one. We're talking about the brain, right? Okay. Craig, what's your idiom for this round?
Yes. How's my sound? Is my sound okay now?
Yes.
Oh, good. Because you're going to want to hear this. Let me tell you, to make sure my mic is working. I am going with through pandemic and Peloton. Through pandemic and Peloton.
Thank you, Craig. That's great. I hope you're getting in shape. Shaper. I'm not saying that you're not in shape on any form. Anyway, whatever. Yeah. Dara, let's keep it moving.
I have through filters and contours.
Through filters and contours.
Yes.
Love it.
Mm-hmm. People are loving people regardless of the fact that that's not what they actually look like when they meet them. So like thick and thin, that makeup and that IG filter, all fake, but people are, doing it anyway.
Yeah, right. I just saw a little clip of 2 celebrities. It was Selena Gomez and Kim Kardashian, and they asked what was their most important things in life that they couldn't live without. And Selena Gomez's was family, which is very nice. And Kim Kardashian was her favorite contour.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Yep. She's a billionaire.
Not her children, not her husbands. Her contour.
Not her sisters. Not her mother. Her contour.
Not Ray J and the sex tape that made her the star she is. Contour.
Right. I would probably take a contour over her mother as well, but that's just me. Kyle, what points do we have for this round?
All right, so my points for this round, I'm going to give Dara 2 points. That was definitely a thought-provoking answer that it makes me feel like I'm on a different kind of planet and any kind of booze or substance. So that's quite impressive. Amy, I'm going to give you also 2 points because I'm thinking of Trump sort of putting on his pants backward, and that's something yeah. I didn't want to go down that rabbit hole, but 2 points for you because you mentioned Obama. I like that a lot. And Craig, I'm going to give you 3 only because I kind of went through that journey. I don't have enough room in my apartment for a Peloton, but I did kind of move my feet a lot as the pandemic went on. So 3 points for you, my friend.
Excellent. Thank you, Kyle. And how many points do I get for my cat?
Totally cheating. But
thank you.
I love animals.
Thank you, Seamus. Excellent. This was fun. Thank you for the points. Now the game is on. I have 6 points. Kyle's got points. This game is getting hotter and hotter by a second. But let's keep it moving. We have idiom number 2, which is give the cold shoulder. Let's start with Dara.
Okay, so I don't like my answer for this, but here we are. Because I realize it's the exact opposite on all levels. So give them the cold shoulder. What I wrote was give them the numb thumbs. And you can only give a cold shoulder like in person, right? And we live in a world where we don't really see people, you know, and we only see people on the interwebs. And then that's when everyone wants to be like a text terrorist and just be like, oh, what I think about this, and what I think about this, and then they just like don't stop. So they're like literally they like their opinions until their thumbs are numb. So they're not ignoring people; they are giving them a you won't break this stuff working right like that.
So I guess if you want to incorporate the technology in it, that would be ghosting. Probably similar to giving the cold shoulder, right?
Yes, ghosting would
Right.
be, yeah. So mine had nothing to do. It was I made up something else.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Dara. Thank you for your honesty, coming clean with your answer and your opinion about it. Let's keep it moving on to Amy. Amy, what's your idiom?
I gotta say that this isn't very competitive of me, but you do it with such verve, Dara, that it doesn't matter. Okay, I know I'm shooting myself in the foot, but I'm behind already. Anyway, okay, so give cold shoulder. Here's my hot update. It's giving somebody the Ernest Shackleton treatment. Is that an update?
Shackleton treatment.
You guys know who that was?
That was the rat from Charlotte's Web, right?
No, that was
Yes.
That was Templeton. Ernest Shackleton was the guy that went to the Arctic,
Yes.
the Arctic, and did these heroic, if you call that, like traveled across the ice for 1 billion days, and his people lived and everything. So his shoulders were always cold.
The coldest of shoulders.
Coldest shoulders. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thanks, Amy.
Yeah.
Sure. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Sounds like my whole entire childhood in Russia because I didn't have a jacket. But
Siberia. Yeah.
it was pretty cold. Anyway, Craig, let's move on to your answer for this idiom.
May I just say that Amy's used organelle, verve, and Shackleton, and she's out dadding me right now in nonfiction. It's very impressive. Very impressive.
Very impressive.
Yes, giving the cold shoulder. This is blocking your mom's Facebook account. That's it. My mom's, not your mom's. Blocking mom's Facebook account. That's all I got.
Thank
It's
you.
not as, yeah, all right.
Thanks, Craig. But I'm not going to be the judge of it. Kyle will.
Yes, that much is true. So, Craig, I'm going to give you 2 points. Seems like your mom's more connected on the internet than I am. Hopefully she doesn't spam your DMs with too many memes and mom jokes, but you can always tell her to slide into mine if you feel bored. And for Amy, I'm going to give you 3 points. My goodness, I don't need to sign up for a Corsia course after what you just threw down. So
Got you.
if we learn something new every day, I've learned many things from your definition. So thank you for that. And Dara, I'm going to give you 2 points. I know, first of all, for your honesty, and second of all, I know I've gotten into too many numb thumb wars myself on Twitter, and that took a very special time in my life. So 2 points for nostalgia, Dara.
Thank you.
Thank you. And we're having a very tight race now. Amy and Craig are looking like they're catching up very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Watch out, Dara. Watch out. don't get too relaxed. We still have another idiom to go and another round of sappening, but that's coming later. Let's do the idiom number 3. And the idiom number 3 is barking up the wrong tree. And we will start with Craig this time.
Yes. Yes.
And
My
is
hot take on barking up the wrong tree is humping the wrong leg. Humping the wrong leg.
Thank you, Craig. Dara, what's your idiom?
I feel much better about this one. You're stretching on the wrong yoga mat. Could you imagine if you go to class and you rolled out your mat and then turn around, someone's on your mat? What?
And you say, Ciprian, that's not your yoga mat.
Enough, Ska. Yes.
First of all, Amy.
Love it, yes.
That was perfect. Well, for barking up the wrong tree, I had offering a vaccine to the wrong Texan.
That's really funny. This is like really on the nose, very present day. I love it, and I love how the second wave of different strain of coronavirus is spreading across America, across unvaccinated America. Yeah, I read a lot of news. I know. On that terrible note, let's move on to to Kyle and judging this round of idiom.
Oh, well, this is a great note for everybody. I was super impressed with all the answers in this round. I'm pretty sure, Dara, there were documentaries on Netflix about those kind of yoga instances going very wrong with certain institutions that used to be a thing. And Craig, again, big animal person, as I said before. I'm thinking of all the dogs I used to walk. One of my first jobs ever was being a dog walker. And Amy, killing it as always. I'm giving 3 points across the board. Everybody, great job that time. And I see you, Andrew, in this comment section. I'm going to give you a point for tweeting at the wrong account, even though you told to boot me earlier. And I'm giving you 5 points. I'm giving you 5 points to my friend Musings, because I saw the nice little compliment, and they do go a long way. So 5 points for Musing.
Excellent. Thanks, Kyle. And something happened in this game that hasn't happened before. We have a lot of people on the scoreboard that we're running out of space on the screen, so we have to make it a little smaller. There's first time for every time. I told you guys, this game, you never know how it's going to go, and it's fascinating. And let's keep it moving on to my favorite round of the game, which is called Sappening. Do you guys know what's happening? How this game works is we will give you different pictures. It's going to be 3 pictures for the round, and you will tell us what the person or persons on the picture are talking about or saying or feeling or make noises. I guess we'll find out. And our first image coming on the screen depicts 2 people in action. And we will start with Amy this time.
Kenny, you stupid fuck. You have got toast in a rack. You've got an egg cup. What kind of a person are you? You don't satisfy me. It's over.
Thanks, Amy. Craig, let's see your take on this picture.
Yeah, Todd, what kind of monster only puts 1 egg cup on the registry?
Thank you. Dara, you're next.
Oh, I'm impressed everyone saw the egg cup. I'm like, how bad are my eyes? Okay, yeah, here we go. I told Brad no more goddamn gluten in this house. And I got darn flippin' meant it.
Thank you. I was actually really curious if the guy's going to say anything, but I guess he's just sitting there staring at his Egg and a toast.
Like, where's the butter?
Where's the coffee? God damn it, Kyle. How many points do we have for this round?
All right, for this round, I'm going to give Amy 3 points. As we all know, a good relationship starts with a good breakfast, and I think you captured that moment like a boss. Not a boss ever was. 2 points for you, Dara. Absolutely. I have a sister who says no to gluten, and I have thoughts on that. So I can't give you 3, but two for capturing a realistic moment. Craig, also 2 your way. And what do I see in the comments section? Andrew, 3 points. Thanks. See, now you're playing the game. I see you.
Thanks, Kyle. And this is our tiniest scoreboard in the whole history of Common Side that I absolutely love. I can't wait to see other names on the scoreboard. Hey, why not? You know,
Why not?
Let's keep it going. And for this picture, we have a bunch of tweets this week, and I believe Kyle has a favorite one.
I always do. My favorite from the spot is coming from Andrew. Is that a toast holder? Great question. I'm giving you a point, Andrew. Great question. I'm going to stir over that one for a little bit. Thank you for asking that.
Thank you, Kyle. We're going to move on to the next picture right away, and I can't wait to hear all of your answers. Here's a picture. We have a lady with a gun and holding a goldfish. Let's start with Dara.
Okay. Okay. So this one, okay. All right, where do I start? So, okay, I don't have I don't have the act out. Okay, can I just tell you what's happening here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I have sorry, I should have been prepared for this. Okay, so I used to have 7 fish, right? But now I only have 1, and the remaining one is Ghostface Jimmy Drake because he's a blind fish. So he doesn't see anything, but somehow he out-survived all the rest of the fish when we were on vacation overseas. This was years ago. And when I got home and I realized that he outlasted all of them, I realized that he was the Kaiser Soze of fucking fishes. So this person is handling business before Ghostface Jimmy Drake gets to be unleashed out into the world, okay? Because he's a killer. So this is someone killing literally my fish, Ghostface Jimmy Drake. Whatever.
Thank you, Dara. Thank you for this whole entire first episode of a soap opera of the goldfish. Absolutely fascinating.
He can't see her smiling. That's why she's smiling. She's like, revenge is mine. But he's gonna do some shit. She's not safe.
Thank you. Let's move on to Amy. Amy, what's happening?
Well, what's happening is that they are trying to take away my guns, and it's my Second Amendment right to carry any firearm that I want. I don't want to hurt no person. I just use it for hunting and fishing.
Thank you, Amy. Again, very in the present. I love it. My favorite thing is the news. Every day is something funny coming out of the world. Yeah, you can hear outside my window, for example. Craig, let's move on to your answer to this picture. What's happening?
Yeah. So, Brenda, I get it. It's a squirt gun. Hilarious. But seriously, I can't breathe.
Yeah. Very, very clever. Very deadly and like a dad, not like deadly. Sorry for my accent.
Oh, deadly. My bad.
Very dad-like. And apparently Kyle ditched us for another beer or 2, but I hope he will be back. And hey, what the hell? For this round, I believe Jesse will be judging our contestants and giving out the points.
Wait, Kyle can see everybody still, no?
Yeah, I could see and hear everybody.
We just can't see his video feed right now.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Right.
What's the points, Kyle?
All righty. So points. Listen, I really enjoyed this round. For Dara, you really brought me back to a time in my life where I won a goldfish at a New York City street fair. It lived for 1 week, and I had to flush it down the toilet. So as heartbreaking as it was, that was almost my first love. 3 points for Jester Fish's name. My goodness, that is if there ever was one. They should add that to the acting classes. Amy, I'm also going to give you 3 points because your accent, I thought, was on point. For me, it brought me back again when I was Uncle Henry in The Wizard of Oz, and I put on this kind of accent despite my coach's maybe take on it. So I'm with you. Whatever you were doing, I was feeling the voice. And Craig, I think you captured the mind of a goldfish. And I say that because I do think I captured the mind of a goldfish as well. So it's 3 across the board for everybody.
Yes, I'm a method actor. I am.
Excellent. Thank you, Kyle. I'm glad we can still hear you. That's excellent.
I'm happy to. Oh, my goodness.
Okay, let's keep it moving on to the next and last final round of the picture. And this picture got a lot of tweets this week as well. And we'll see what was Kyle's favorite.
My favorite for the night is by Bob Jorgensen. Bob J. Comedy. Relax. It's a water gun.
Yeah, this was...
So
this was my favorite.
A point for Bob, and I'm giving from the comment section 6 points for Edward. I see you, Edward.
Oh.
Thanks, Kyle. And here's the last and final picture for Sappening. Guys, can you please tell me what's Sappening in this picture? And we will start with Dead Like Craig this time.
Yeah, I have reservations, but I'm just going to go with it. Trust me, this is the only way I can come first.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Craig. Thank you for
making us joke.
I can't even. Let's keep it moving. Amy, what do we have for this picture?
I'm the bird. All right, I've got War and Peace here, and now you're going to sit and you're going to listen to somebody talk and talk and talk all day. We are not leaving until I finish this book.
Thanks, Amy. Dara, Sappening.
I wasn't sure if this person in the cage was of age, but for this joke, she is. Okay. Okay. Honey, this isn't what I had in mind when I said I wanted to explore cages and feathers with you.
Thank you, Dara, for bringing some sexy twist. Kyle.
You talk about sexy twists, and I mean, it's really, is it hot in here or is it, well, it's not me. You guys are really doing something way, yeah. I think everybody's watching all kinds of crazy stuff. Craig, I got to tell you, my jaw was on the floor. That's 3. I don't know whether to be amazed by that take or kind of scared. I think it's a little bit of both. For Amy, I think if my English class kind of went like that in high school, I would have actually learned something. So 2 points for you. I wish I had you as my teacher. And for Dara, also, again, very, very hot, very sexy. I'm going to give you a 2 for that. Oh, my God. I'm not looking at Sesame Street the same way again. I know that wasn't Big Bird, but close enough.
Thank you, Kyle. And
Thank you.
I think we have a winner for this game. And the winner is in the tweets.
Oh, yes.
Kyle, who's the winner for the tweets on this picture this week?
The winner for the tweets for that section has to go to Andrew from Flood Drums and on the third day, God created bird seed. That's all you need. You mean wasn't work? What?
Thank you, Kyle. And I guess we gotta see. Yeah, everyone was pretty sexy on that picture. And your final scoreboard. Let's see if we have any more points coming in from the chat. If not, I think everything's clear. Clear as day. We have a winner.
Like Dara won.
Yay! Thank you. I had so much fun. Thank you. You guys were great. This was a lot of fun. Oh my god.
Thanks, Dara. Also, Amy and Craig, thank you so much. You guys been all really funny. And Kyle and Jesse from the Beyond. This was a lot of fun this time. And we have a lot of
voted for me.
We have a lot of
Dr. Annie voted for me. Thanks, Dr. Annie. Sorry.
That's okay. Yeah, this was lots of fun, but we can still stay here and chit chat a little bit about all of you beautiful people and see what's coming up on the horizon for all of you. And we'll start with the winner of the show, Dara. Yeah.
I was getting ready to sit back, like, okay, let's listen. I was like, oh, that's me. Okay, yeah, I did do that. Okay, thank you. This is so much fun. Craig and Amy, you guys were fantastic contestants, so thank you. And I do have a project that's coming out that Rebecca Kaplan and I worked on together. It's a short called "Where's My White Privilege." I mean, I never had it, but like that's the name. So be able to look out for that. It'll be out at the end of July. So yeah.
Excellent. That's really exciting. We're looking forward to see that. Craig, what do you have coming up?
I'm just looking at my calendar here. Hang on. What do I have coming up? I open mic. Let's see. July 11th, I'm at Broadway Comedy Club on the Very Good Comedy Show. That's very exciting. July 16th, I got the Nice Guys Rooftop Show. That should be fun. If I do poorly, I will just jump. And then it's looking like Thursday, July 22nd, will be my next Upwards Comedy Storytelling Hour venue, TBD. So please follow me on Twitter and IG, and you can get all the details. And I'd love to have our guests on any of those shows. Matter of fact, you guys are awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks, Craig.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Amy, what do you have coming up?
Well, tomorrow I have a roast. It's a frenemies roast with my best frenemy ever, Ariel Evans, and it's in a TV cupboard in the church. And so I'm super excited about that. I'm as excited to roast as to hear what she's been obsessing about me with all week. And you can always see what's going on with me at amyveltman.com. That's right. I got the URL.
Yeah.
And shows, stuff like that. And those are the biggies right now. Yeah.
Thanks, Amy. This is exciting. I love roast. I actually was just walking around the house today and coming up with the roasts of the judges for America's Got Talent for no reason. It's not like I'm going on the show, but it's like one of those strange thoughts in your brain. Kyle, what do you have coming up?
Oh my goodness, what do I have coming up? That is the question that's been in my mind for about a year and a half now. I highly suspect I'm going to go out and take a jog tomorrow. That's something that I'm doing. Otherwise, you can follow me at the Kyle Stevens on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook. and on the World Wide Webs, www.thekylestevens.com. And we're all going to figure that out together. I'm taking it one day at a time, everybody.
Yeah, it's a right approach to do sometimes. Yeah, sometimes you just need a little time off and figure it out. But
that is the truth.
Yeah, I have fake news comedy show coming up every Tuesday on 7:30 at Greenwich Village Comedy Club. Check it out. Come on by, buy some tickets, DM me for some discounted tickets, and I don't know how to talk anymore. And here's Jesse.
You're pilgering out.
Jesse, what do you have coming up?
I'm going to take a break because I've been doing this show nonstop since September. So I'm going to finally stop doing the show for a little while, and we're going to retool the show. We're going to work on clips. We're going to plan season 2. We're going to try to find a venue so we can do this live because we really want to do this live. So yeah, let's do it. Thanks everybody for being here with us. It's been a crazy, crazy ride.
Who's the freak in the tweets?
Yeah, freaking the tweets. We got to pick the best tweet. Which tweet did you like the best, Kyle?
Oh my goodness,
that's a lot.
All of them.
I know. It's such a loaded question. The tweet that I like the best, that would be from I gotta go with Musings of an Intelligent Idiot. It's not appearing on screen right now, but Musings really held it down the entire time. So Musings, way to go. Way to earn that season finale trophy. I'll send you something for email.
Beautiful. Musings. Perfect finale.
This was an excellent episode for the season finale. Thank you guys so much.
I'm so glad.
Thank you, everybody.
Under the wire. Thanks for having us.
Yes.
Thanks for being here.